Anyway.
I don't have a Southie story.
Well, why don't we just make something up?
That's true. I could just make something up.
I got lost on the wrong side of town. Felt like a stranger in the crowd. I heard my heart beating for Southie. Whoa.
So I started running fast until I saw the gleam of the rusty railroad tracks. I jumped the first train back to Southie. Whoa.
One place that I know
I'll never feel alone.
the Southie Stories guiding me back home. Whoa, Southie Stories, Southie Stories, the Southie Stories, the Southie Stories.
We're back. Hey, this is Southie Stories, episode 3. My name's Mike.
Oh, I'm Vic. I'm distracted.
Vic is deep in thought, looking for a song right now.
Yes and no. I'm partially deep in thought about a song. I'm partially deep in thought about there's a show that has come out that has consumed my workplace called Heated Rivalry, but we can get into that later.
Heated Rivalry.
We can get into that later.
Okay, that's cool. It's super cold, and you came through the door, and
So cold.
you were very, very bundled. I didn't even recognize you.
Yeah, for context, I live about a 15-minute walk away from the Southie studio, so I walk here. And naturally, it's winter, so it's fucking freezing.
I offer to I offer a ride that now and again, but Vic likes the walk.
I do like the walk. I feel like my legs will only work for a certain amount of time. I gotta take it in.
Yeah, and she was drinking a orange or a cream soda,
Black cherry ginger ale.
and the entire top of the bottle was frozen.
Yeah. It has since melted, but there was like red frost all on the inside of the bottle.
Cool.
Which was nice.
I went snowboarding for the first time. I went to Edelweiss yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And all is right with the world because my winter pastime is that. And I feel better now because I was getting kind of bummed out. I got a bunch of crazy news that I suppose we can get to as the podcast goes on. How are you? What have you been up to? I haven't seen you in a bit.
I've been, up to nonsense. I've been playing shows, I guess, a lot of just like day to day and then some.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
We were supposed to do this podcast last week, but you felt under the weather.
I did. I thought that I was, so Sunday night I thought that I was sick.
Mm-hmm.
And then so I called in. Oh, excuse me. I called in for the next day cuz I was so convinced I was going to be sick. And then I woke up and I felt like kind of okay, but it was one of those things where I felt like it really could go either way. So at a certain point of the day, I just scrapped it all and said I'm going to sleep all day.
I think that's the best thing to do because
I agree.
Shane, our guitar player yesterday, said his wife's sick, so he may be late for band. And I'm like, how about you just don't come?
Yeah, no, honestly, like if you're sick, stay away from me,
Yeah.
please. If you're feeling ill, keep your fucking distance.
Right.
Okay? Not that I'm gonna be up people's butts to wear a mask, but like if you're in a public place and you're sick, please. COVID's not the only thing going around.
That's
but
right.
COVID is still going around.
I know, and it's like stay home because I'm on vacation. Oh, I'm on vacation, by the way. And I don't have time to be sick, and I don't want to be sick because I got stuff going on. I have a dentist appointment this week, which I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
I think. I'm going to Montreal again.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What you doing in Montreal?
Me and my friend Katie are going to Montreal. We're going to stay in Old Montreal,
Oh,
and we're going to probably go and get more tattoos.
very nice.
I showed you my penguin, right? Last
You
time?
did show me the penguin.
And
It's very nice.
we're going to go to walk around and see the Christmas stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah, apparently Old Montreal this time of year is really nice with Christmas stuff. I've never seen it. It's so close, but I've never done it. If you are of the Christmas type, the Christmas sort, that is, which I feel like I am this year.
Deciding to be this year.
The boycott is lifted. Christmas can exist in my life, I think. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. I have a little Christmas tree. It's pretty cute.
It's very cute.
Oh, I have some news.
Okay.
Okay.
The news.
I don't talk about too much about stuff like this, but it's kind of big news for me. I've been having problems with my hands. I told you I was having problems with my hands, and then I had nerve testing, and I found out I have carpal tunnel, which is super awesome. But it didn't explain why my fingers were like super swollen, and I can't make a fist, and this finger doesn't even close. So I got a bunch of blood work done, and then I went to from the doctor, and I got referred to a rheumatologist, which was supposed to be 6 to 12 months, but I ended up going in like 90 days.
Whoa.
And hooray, I have been diagnosed with psoriatic arthritis.
Oh.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad.
What does that one do? What's its special power?
Basically, what it is it's inflammation is what it is.
Oh yeah, arthritis is just kind of like inflammation due to like scar tissue, right?
Well, this one.
Or am I completely off?
Well, I'm not a pro yet. I'm new. I'm
Okay.
pretty new at this. But there's
Through
like
to the
there's like rheumatoid arthritis. I can't remember the other one, and then there's psoriatic arthritis.
Whoa.
So, hooray! I won. Anyway, so it's inflammation in my joints, and now I have to start a medication that I have to take forever, like literally forever.
Oh.
Once a week, I have to start it. And after a month, I have to. I start at like 4 pills, and then I go to 6 pills, and then I go to 8 pills, and basically it'll
In a day?
in a week.
Oh.
Yeah, but over the course of like a month, 4 pills for a month, and then 6 for a month until I'm at like 8, and that's my treatment. But I only have to take it once like a week. So, and
Yeah, that's like of all the things that could be wrong with your hands, I guess that's one that's like you don't seem too upset about it.
no. Well, the beauty of it is that you can't cure it, and one day it's gonna like be bad.
Yeah.
But what the medication does, the treatment, it just slows the progression down almost to nothing.
Okay.
And because I'm a hypochondriac and I go to the doctor like every 4 days, that's my thing. We caught it super early, so there's no bone damage right now or
that's
tendon
good.
damage. Once this medication starts kicking in, I should be normal again.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
As normal as
Well, that's that's a matter of opinion, I suppose. My hands should be like most regular people who don't have that.
excellent.
Yeah. So maybe I can actually play the guitar less sloppy, but
Wahoo.
probably not. Congratulations on the speaking of Christmas, the Christmas banger.
Oh,
or,
the holiday banger.
Yeah, what's that? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's not the second one. I think it's the second year that it's I don't even think it's the second year that it's at Bronson, actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. Holiday banger happens every year.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Passenger Princess.
Yeah, Passenger Princess is opening up that show. So it's going to be Passenger Princess, Rebel, Double Experience, and Civilian.
Mm-hmm.
All awesome bands. Those guys have been around a lot longer than we have.
Mm-hmm.
So it's definitely a change up on our end. But it's going to be a lot of fun. Live 88.5 is sponsoring. So look out for a little radio interview that Grace and I did.
Really?
Yes.
Who did? I won't ask. So that's pretty cool. Have you or Passenger Princess ever played the Bronson before?
My first show with Passenger Princess was at the Bronson.
Oh, I think I knew that. I must have known that because
It was 2024 June with Lagwagon and Mustard Plug. We opened that show, which was
that's a cool show.
that was
I think I've played with Mustard Plug.
I have so my thing is when I joined the band, they were talking about the show opening for Lagwagon, and I was like, that's really cool, and they're really excited. I'm sure this is going to be a really great show at Club Saw. The entire time leading up to this, I kid you not, Mike, the entire time leading up to this show that was very much at the Bronson Center.
Very much.
I was completely like not getting the hype because I was like, I've played at Club Saw a few times. Like it's an all right place.
Sure.
It's an all right place.
It's nice. Yeah, it's nice.
You guys are really, really excited though, and I'm sure I'll figure out why eventually. And then we were just kind of like,
how did this tidbit slip by you? You just didn't.
I have no idea.
And when
I
did
have
it?
no idea.
And when did it dawn on you when you were on your way and you said,
was-
"This isn't go. We're not going to Club Saw."
It was probably like, I kid you not, like 2 weeks before the show, maybe less.
Mm-hmm.
And we were all in Caden's living room, just like chatting, like getting excited and everything. And then Caden's mom goes, well, and the capacity at the Bronson Center is like 950. And I went, now why are we talking capacity that big? That's pretty big for Club Saw. And then I was like, wait a minute.
The light bulb, eh?
Yeah. That was my moment where I went, oh, I get it now. So,
And
honestly, I think it was good that I didn't realize that it was at the Bronson Center because I wasn't like psyching myself out over this show. I was just like getting prepared for it like it was any other show. Obviously not any other show. It was my first show with Passenger Princess.
But what a show.
But yeah, it was really awesome. And then I actually look into Lagwagon and Mustard Plug, and I already knew a lot of their music.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like absolutely dumbfounded that all of this had slipped by me. But a year and a half later, and we're back at the Bronson Center.
Are you sure? Are you sure that's where it is?
It better be.
I heard it was Club Saw.
Oh no.
Well, that's cool, man. And was it Lagwagon and Mustard Plug? It must have been sold out, or well, at least full.
I don't remember.
Oh, it was all a blur.
Honestly, it was my dad's birthday. It was a weeknight. There was a lot going on that night.
Yeah.
But yeah. Great first show to play with that band.
Awesome. So yeah, now you've come full circle.
Yep.
And now you're at the Holiday Banger.
Holiday Banger, opening it up once again.
Go Christmas. And now you've been aware of it, so
Yes.
you've had time to prepare.
I have had lots of time to prepare.
And now that it's also a big show, maybe you'll have less going on and you can take it all in.
Yeah, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Stop and smell the Bronson.
If I can avoid it, it's like a high school.
Yeah.
It really, like, especially going down into like that green room, you realize how much of a refurbished high school it really is.
Wow. See, the Bronson Center, the Bronson, is one venue in town that I can't relate to it because I've never ever played there.
Okay.
Because back when I was kind of like back in my, it wasn't like back in my day, but it was a high school. It wasn't a venue.
Yeah, it was Immaculata High School,
Yeah.
which is now I think on Main Street.
And I remember when the Bronson Center first opened, or the Bronson now, but I remember like bigger bands are coming through. I'm like, oh, cool. Where are they playing? The Bronson Center. I was like, what the fuck is the Bronson Center? And I remember I drove by it and I was like, that's the Bronson Center?
I have had that same exact moment because I
Yeah.
was like, where is this magical venue in the
Yeah.
middle of town that everybody seems to know about that these bigger bands are going to that I can't seem to fucking find?
Yep.
And it's because it's in a building that looks like a high school. Go figure.
Go figure. In the middle of like on a, yeah, it's in a weird location. It's just like on a street surrounded by like houses and shit.
And like big apartment buildings.
Yeah.
And like just.
And it looks like a community center /
Yeah,
school type
exactly.
of thing. Yeah, but then you go in and it's actually a pretty rad place.
It's quite a nice venue.
Yeah.
It's quite a nice venue.
I just saw Propaganda there. That was the last time I was there,
Ooh.
and I had a really great time. I sit in the balcony because I like to watch.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of short, so if I'm on the floor, half the time I don't see much.
I went down to Kingston last weekend.
Oh, cool.
Just for fun.
What'd you do?
My partner and I, we were just bored.
Just drove down.
Why not?
Kingston's fun, though.
Booked myself a little commune auto car and drove down there.
Mm-hmm. I've vacationed in Kingston a few times. I think I have, and I went to the fort.
Oh, it's Fort Wellington there, right?
Yeah, and my friend Katie, she's like super into true crime and stuff, and she has done like the prison tour, the Kingston prison. She says I should do it, but one thing I fear more than anything in the world is prison. I am not made for prison. I couldn't do it.
That's fair. I think they do like it's the haunted walk or whatever that does it because I think that same company does the one for the hostel. Because the hostel that's attached to
Saw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hostel at Saw was like the old jail.
Right.
So they
I thought it was supposed to be haunted too. Is it supposed to be haunted?
They do like the haunted walk there and go
Yeah.
through the places that people supposedly have seen stuff happen and like you know, all that stuff.
How do you feel about ghosts and stuff?
I feel like maybe they're real. I don't know.
People are like scared to see ghosts. I think it would be awesome. I'd love to see a ghost. You know when you're at home alone or something like that, you're in a scary place and you like get the chills and you're like, "Oh shit," and you just have that urge to run away.
Yeah, see, like here's the thing is I feel like if ghosts are real, not all of them are going to hurt me.
But
they're just going to be there.
Yeah, but just seeing one, wouldn't that change your like point of view on everything? Like, okay. So, yeah. So stuff happens, like stuff goes on.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I have a bit of like a woo-woo hippie kind of outlook on that kind of stuff where it's like everything is energy and energy has to go somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So if ghosts are real, I don't think they are ghosts in the way that we see them.
Like conscious.
Yeah, like maybe it is, maybe it's not, but like the energy of the spirit, whatever that is, whether it's your brain, the energy that comes out of your brain or whatever you think that is, it has to go somewhere, right?
Yeah, well, you think so, yeah. Like everything, yeah, you're right. Everything is energy, so just because like the flesh tuxedo dies, where does the source go?
Yeah.
What kept that thing moving? Why would it die? Because you can't kill energy, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. That's fair. Anyway, but if I saw a ghost, like if someone walked in here and said, "Hello," I'd be like, well, my whole outlook on life, I think I'd become more like, I'd probably go like all the stuff that I'm like afraid to do, like skydiving and shit. I'd probably go skydiving.
So that you can haunt the skydiving canyon?
Well, you just figure like, well, if the chute doesn't open, I'll just like, I'll just float around after.
I'll just haunt this canyon forever.
Yeah, that's right.
Honestly, like,
I think that'd be. I think that would be. That would change. What happened?
oh no.
Hello? Weird. That was super weird.
Ugh.
Oh, we were just
It was
talking
the
about ghosts. That's so crazy. See, okay, we gotta change.
They don't want us to know, Mike.
I know, and it's energy, right?
Exactly,
through,
that's what I'm saying.
They're through the podcast. They're through the interface. That's it. Okay, I'm changed.
Moving on very quickly.
Let's talk about something else. I was being all brave. I'd love to see a ghost, and then I'm like, okay, let's not talk about that anymore. Fucking ghosts, man. Mind your business.
Positivity break. Positivity break.
How's the recording going for Victor Complex?
It's going. We've got like one song just needs vocals. And then another song. I have Cyrus from Valvehead is helping me out with that.
Mm-hmm.
My roommate Cyrus.
Oh yes.
Shout out. So yeah, Cyrus and I have been just kind of like plugging away at it as we can.
It's full band, that you're doing, or is it just like acoustic stuff?
Oh, it's full band stuff.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
full band
I
stuff.
don't think I've ever asked.
The drums are all recorded for like the stuff that I'm hoping to release to wherever I end up releasing it, probably just Bandcamp at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got Cyrus is adding some guitar stuff, and Cyrus is a way better musician than I am, so I'm very excited to see what he kind of does with that. But
Cool.
yeah,
Any
going.
Approximations of when you want it to come out? Maybe not when it's going to come out, but when you would like it to come out?
End of winter?
Like spring? Like
Yeah, maybe.
a fine spring release?
Oh yeah, I've got a show in the spring, so maybe I'll like kind of do it around then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good time. It's seasons change. The winter's over. The doldrums of winter are over, and little Victor Complex goes a long way.
Exactly.
Cool.
We'll see.
Um,
Anything on the goat side of things?
yes, we have a new single coming out on December 19th, the same night
Oh my gosh.
as the banger, the holiday banger.
And obviously everyone's going to be talking about the song.
Well, I will be anyway. Yeah, well, fuck. The song's been recorded since like the summertime, and I made like a video for it, and then I was gonna release it at the end of November. Oh no, I didn't have the video done, and I was just like, ah, shit. And I also didn't have the mastered copy back because my producer or my engineer Cam, we went on this like crazy European vacation. So it was super premature, and I made a release date, and I made a little video for it, and I had to pull it all down. And then I just picked a date out of my butt. I just said December 19th. That sounds like a good date. And it just turns out lots is happening that day. I also have a tattoo appointment that day.
Whoa. So everything is happening all at once.
Yeah. But I finished.
Is that when you go to Quebec City?
No.
Oh, okay.
Quebec City.
Were you? Oh no, it was Old Montreal.
Old Montreal. No, that's this weekend.
My gosh. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm all over the place.
That's okay. But yeah, I finished the video, and I have the song's coming out. It's called Scattered Stare. It's about ADHD. And yeah, it's gonna be good, I think. And I think in the new year, I have like 3 songs kind of. I won't say finished, but I have 3 songs that I'm working on, and I think maybe in the spring, we'll release like an EP instead of just singles.
Nice.
Yeah. So I find but my my bass player Javier the cowboy, he is in Mexico right now. For 2 months. Who goes to Mexico for 2 months?
Ugh.
So we had to
Crazy
turn down
work.
we had to turn down a couple of shows, and yeah, it sucks. But oh well. Love you, Javier. Hope you're having a better time than I am.
He's gonna be nice and warm.
Yeah, he's been sending pictures of like he's on the street at like 12 midnight getting like street tacos and stuff.
I'm sure you're not jealous at all.
Not a bit. Not a bit. I said we're going to replace you. I said. Tell me about the show you were talking about.
Which show?
The show that you're obsessed about.
Okay, I don't know if I'd call it an obsession yet, but I'm very fascinated by this premise.
Fascinating.
Okay. Hockey.
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 Like hockey.
Hockey, yeah.
Okay.
So, Canada, hockey. Our taxes are supposedly going to this show.
Okay.
It's partly publicly funded, and it is a gay hockey, kind of like romance between these two rival hockey captains.
Okay. No?
So, listen, I'm not saying media has to be gendered, but all of the women I know who are watching this show are loving it.
Okay. Are you loving it?
I'm watching it. I will say it's captivated my attention.
Okay.
It has captivated my attention. There's a book, so I will be enjoying the companion audiobook.
Okay.
But
And what is it called, this show?
Heated Rivalry.
Heated Rivalry.
It's on Crave.
Heated indeed. And it's obviously
it's certainly heated.
obviously it's a Canadian production.
As far as I'm understanding.
Okay. Are they true like Canadians are like, hey, how's it going and all that stuff? Like regardless, because it is hockey, regardless of what it's about.
Yeah, no, it's got the
Okay.
It's got all the things.
Have you ever seen like Shoresy or
Yes.
Letterkenny? Is it like that? Canadian?
No.
Oh, is it a comedy or is it a drama?
I would say drama.
Drama.
Romance.
So it's a serious show.
It's
Oh.
It's certainly like, I don't know. It's something else. There's a lot going on. If it had come out 10 years ago, all of the I don't know.
Okay.
It's its own experience. I don't know how to explain it.
Now, are you recommending this to the fine listener?
If you are interested in a hockey about gay rival hockey captains, I certainly would recommend it.
It's a very interesting premise. I'm gonna at least give it a shot.
If you want to, at your own risk.
Is it like if it was in a theater, would it be like R? Is it like adult? Is there adult things in it?
Yes.
Okay. Is there is it like graphic? Is there like full frontal male hockey nudity?
No.
Oh, okay.
No full frontal. No nudity, but certainly got its moments.
Okay.
It is certainly a heated rivalry.
Well, now I gotta watch it because I'm sold.
There's only 3 episodes out.
Okay.
There's only 3 episodes.
Well, you sold me on The Long Walk, and then I got kind of obsessed by it. So obsessed with it, not obsessed. Obsessed by it? Obsessed with it. So I will.
That one's certainly. The Long Walk is certainly more up your alley. I would guess. I don't know. I guess I don't know what kind of media you consume.
I like things that keep me interested because I find everything's a remake or a sequel or just lame. So if there's something
That's
that
fair.
piques my interest that's creative, like, hey, that's different, I will watch it.
It's fair.
Yeah.
That's certainly what caught my attention about this show. But, like, I don't know how I knew what this show was going to be before I even opened the description because my partner and I minding our business, just scrolling on Crave.
Oh, so you didn't even know about it. You just stumbled across it?
I had no idea that this show existed. And all I see is the title in the font that it's in. I see these 2 boys looking at each other the way they're looking at each other, and I went, Now I'll be damned if that's not a gay hockey show.
And it turned out to be a
And
gay
certainly
hockey show.
it was.
Oh, good for them.
Certainly it was.
I'd say that's you know what? I bet you that's not even an original idea, but
It
Good
was
for
a
them
book
to-
first.
good for. Oh yeah, right.
It was a book first.
Good for them to putting it on the screen. And I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna watch it. I'm curious about the show. See how it is. I've been watching a show called Pluribus.
Oh, I've heard of this show.
Did you watch Breaking Bad?
No.
Okay.
No, but my partner, aforementioned, has also been watching this show that you're talking about.
Yeah. Anyway, this Pluribus show is Vince Gilligan's, the creator of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, his new show. It's about 6 episodes in now,
Okay.
and they were saying, oh, the first episode is one of the greatest pilots of all time, best pilot we've ever seen. So I said, okay, let's see. I watched that just to fucking prove them wrong, but man,
But were they right?
it was, well, I don't know if it was the best thing I've ever seen, but it was really good, and I got really wrapped up in it. About half an hour, it was about 49 minutes, about half an hour in, I was just like, shit. It was
Okay.
original. What's going on here? Yeah. So I watched. They're up to 6 episodes, and has the rest of it been as good as the pilot? Maybe not really, but it's good anyway.
Okay.
It's where I'm
If that's if that's not the best pilot, then what is?
best pilot of a show ever. Oh man, I don't know. You?
I think the Dexter pilot's pretty solid. I'm a big Dexter fan. It sets up the show really well. Sets up the kind of like isms and tropes with the characters
Now,
pretty well.
when we say pilot, we're talking about like the first episode of the series. We'll just
Yeah.
okay, the pilot. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. What series did I really? Sopranos, amazing. I love that. I'm thinking of all the series I've actually watched in my life.
That's fair. Sopranos is one that I never ended up actually getting into also.
Yeah.
I was more, whenever I was in high school, I was into like whatever everybody was into on Tumblr. So I was into like The Skins, and I was into like, what was it called?
Did you see Sons of Anarchy?
I have seen most of Sons of Anarchy. I'm about season 5. I watched the first 4.5, 5 seasons when COVID first hit, and then I just haven't been able to get back into it. I don't know if anything will top those Ireland episodes for me. Honestly, I loved the Ireland.
Sons of Anarchy was a really good show because it had really good characters, really good people in it. And you kind of genuinely cared about them, and you knew that they were all going to die at some point. That was kind of
This is true.
That was kind of like The Sopranos too. It's just like, who's going to die this week?
This is true. Also, speaking of Sons of Anarchy, did you see Charlie Hunnam in the Ed Gein show?
I did.
Thoughts?
I thought he was really good. I didn't care for the series.
That's honestly really fair. I thought it was like, if it was an original story, I thought it would have been great. But from what I'm understanding, they kind of like really mischaracterized a lot of
Yeah, and it seems like they
the facts.
It seems like they really kind of.
They try to give him like a what's the word? Like a, not like a revival. That's not what I'm trying to say. Like a,
Yeah.
like kind of try to make him seem like by the end of his life he was a good guy.
Right. Oh, like like a redemption.
Redemption. That's the exact word I'm thinking of.
Yeah, and they also kind of stretched some stuff because there was like the hunters that kind of disappeared on his property, but in the series, there's that big chainsaw scene where he's dancing through the forest, and it's just like, come on.
Definitely like dramatized, and same with like the Dahmer stuff.
Yeah.
Like supposedly he had absolutely nothing to do with that. Like that was completely.
Oh yeah, where he was like at
he
the
was
end.
like, I bet this Jeffrey fella did it.
Yeah, where he was at the end, where the cops were going, FBI was going to him for
Yeah.
like, do you know, like in Silence of the Lambs, where they went to Hannibal Lecter?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So I think Charlie Hunnam,
Charlie Hunnam.
he did a really good job. He's a good actor. I don't know. They said that the voice he kind of overdid the voice, because if you ever hear the real Ed Gein, he doesn't sound like that. But
Apparently, he swapped back and forth from
Okay.
the stuff that I saw.
all right, well, even if that's his interpretation of it, like
Yeah.
Charlie, then that's great, and he did a great job. I thought the movie, the whole thing, kind of sensationalized the whole idea of the guy.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I felt the Dahmer series did similar.
Yeah. Well, these things don't need to be like 8 or to 10 episodes long.
Yeah.
They could probably wrap them up in like 5 and just kind of stick to the.
Yeah, if they stick to like the main facts, and like I did kind of, I don't know. They kind of lightly touched on the like kind of like socio-political stuff in the Dahmer case, like the fact that it was like a gay man with his partners or whatever, that the cops so they kind of did, I think, dramatize stuff to make certain points about the case. I still disagree with dramatizing it for any reason.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think you have to make it compelling and entertaining.
Oh yeah, to get the deals with Netflix, certainly.
Yeah, right. And people want to see it, right?
And it's Ryan Murphy.
Oh, yeah.
That guy. Somehow Glee is the most evil thing he's ever created.
I think in a weird way people have a kind of a longing for a happy ending or a redemption story.
Yeah.
Like, even though Dahmer and like Ed Gein did these horrible things like you were talking about, they never, like, Ed Gein wasn't redeemed, but they just give people like a little glimpse of hope, because they're like, oh, maybe he's a good guy after all. But it's just like,
Well, because they make you feel bad for him in the beginning with everything with his mom. And
Yeah.
So you want to see a happy ending for him, but
I guess, but no.
well,
it's,
in a not in a literal sense, in more of like a, in theory, you would want to see someone who's gone through a lot of trauma have a happy ending. But I mean,
oh well. What are you gonna do? You know what?
Hollywood does what Hollywood does, and Ryan Murphy, once again, Glee is the most evil thing you have ever done. Keep it in the ground.
Well, is there gonna be a Glee revival?
Please no.
All right. On the next Southie Stories, I'm going to do a review of Hundreds of Beavers,
Oh, yay.
because I'm pretty excited to see that movie. I'm waiting for like the right day to see it. I don't know what
Okay.
that day will be, and I don't know why I'm waiting, but it just seems like one of those movies I really want to kind of.
When did it come out?
I don't know. I have no idea.
What's the like? You're very excited about this movie. What's the general like?
I just saw that.
What's the intrigue?
I googled something about movies because I was at home one night, and sometimes I'll just like see what's streaming, and this Hundreds of Beavers came up. I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I went on YouTube and I just watched the trailer, and it's basically this guy. It's black and white, and it looks like super, like, not cheap, but it looks like somebody.
Dated.
What?
Dated.
No, it just looks. It's hard to explain, and then.
He's like campy.
I guess it has to be, but he's running through the forest and he's got an axe, and there's like he comes across these two. It's obviously like two men or two people in like beaver suits, like the beaver, and they start
Okay.
running after him, and and then as the trailer goes on, he's like the only human, and there's just hundreds of these
Oh my
people
God.
dressed in these beaver suits, and I'm like, what is this? And then you look at like reviews, and they said it's absolutely hilarious, and it's one of the most unique, best movies people have like that's been made in a long time. Now, subjective, of course, but intriguing enough for me to. And like I said earlier, as long as it's something different, that's not, and then creative, and it's not just the same fucking
Yeah.
remade, rebooted, redone. I appreciate interesting things that people kind of go, hey, how about a movie about 100 people in beaver outfits chasing this dude in the forest? I'd be
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'd probably watch that.
Welcome to another edition of Vic's Picks.
Let me introduce you to probably my favorite movie of all time, Mike.
Okay.
Willy's Wonderland. Have you heard of it?
Is Nicolas Cage in it?
Nicolas Cage is in it.
I think I've seen that movie.
Oh my God. That has gotta be, like, it's in my top 3 for sure. Just because of how ridiculous the entire movie is. Spoilers ahead. I'm going into it. You've got...
Vic's Picks.
Oh, yeah, this is it. This is the one. Vic's Picks. Move overheated rivalry. So you've got basically like Five Nights at Freddy's premise. But you've got Nicolas Cage as the guy who's trying to like clean up this deserted children's playhouse place. You've got your stereotypical group of teenagers coming in trying to save the day. You've got some guy from Vine, for the people who remember Vine. You've got Nicolas Cage not speaking at all, so you literally just get Nicolas Cage. Mm-hmm. And then the whole thing wraps up with a beautiful song called Freebird. And they drive off into the sunset to Freebird.
I saw this movie, and I remember. Oh, I can't remember though, because I remember
love it.
Yeah, I remember it was nuts. Didn't he have like a family? Didn't he have a daughter or something?
No.
Did someone get sucked up into the sky at one point?
No.
No, maybe I'm losing.
No, that is not what happened. So the daughter thing is because the little girl, so the girl who's burning down the building or trying to burn down the building at the beginning, you figure out she was rescued by the sheriff, which is why the sheriff was trying to keep her away from the building.
Right.
Because the entities had gotten her parents.
Okay. Oh, yes, that's right.
Yes. So now she's going to burn down the building, kill the entities, or whatever. Oh, such a good one.
Now I gotta watch Heated Rivalry and rewatch Willy's Wonderland.
Oh, it's such a good movie.
And do some investigation to find out exactly what's going. But great Vic's pick. Like I said, as long as it has some interesting things, even if it doesn't make sense, I don't give a shit. It's like somebody thought it made sense, and maybe I'll figure it out. But yeah.
We'll see you next time, right here on Vic's Picks. Have a great day.
I already told you about my tattoo appointment on the 19th. You know what I'm getting?
What are you getting?
I'm getting a samurai.
Oh.
Because I'm half Japanese, with Thomas's face.
That's perfect.
Yeah. I was going to get it on my bicep arm picture thing. I was going to get this covered over. But I don't know. I don't like bicep tattoos. I think they're too meh. I want like the forearms and hands and stuff.
I also had no idea you were half Japanese.
Till right now?
Yeah.
Till right this minute?
Right this minute. This is a new revelation for me.
Holy shit!
New lore drop.
I thought everybody knew that. Yeah, no, I'm very Asian. Well, I'm 50% Asian.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad.
Is it your dad's side?
Yeah, was full
Mitani?
Full Japanese.
Is that...
Mitani? Yes. Well, it's been kind of North American lazied into Mitani, but yes, originally it's Mitani.
Okay.
Yeah, but my
That's
dad,
cool.
well, I'm third generation Canadian. My great grandparents were born in Japan.
Okay.
My grandparents were born in Canada, so was my parents were born in Canada. So I'm pretty Canadian. But my dad was full Japanese.
Wow.
Yeah, so that makes me half Japanese. All my life.
How are you on your country folk these days?
Me?
Yeah, like country folk music. What's the
Oh boy.
what's your vibe on that these days?
I dig it. I've been
Obviously, I host open mic at Elgin every Tuesday. And one of our regulars, Austin Campbell. I just want to give a shout out to Austin. Amazing songwriter. Really excellent, like that gravelly voice. That like very relatable music that you're talking about. Kind of like
sounds good.
also like he does covers of these bands, so I feel like it's good reference for his inspiration, but very in the vein of like Medium Build, very in the vein of Pine Grove. Very good, very, very good music. Has a song called I Love That Song, and I love that song. It's great.
Okay.
It's awesome.
So let's play. I love that song. And
I love that song.
hopefully at the end you all will as well.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Austin goes by Austin Camp.
Austin Camp. I love that song. Southie Stories.
Southie Stories.
You're the one to lift me up when I fall. You're the one to help me walk when all I wanna do is crawl. You're the ringing in my ear. You're the yelling that I want. I'm in the car. There's nothing else to drown the pain that you've caused. Got this song that's in my head. That's all that I got left. I got the title written on the back of my hand. I'm a child, finding all my new favorite bands on the radio. Play it over and over and over again. I love that song. Got it stuck in my head like a bad dream. Like the whole world saw me naked on TV. It speaks to me so clear. It's the feeling that I need when I'm in my bed. Nothing else can pull me out of my sheets. Got this song that's in my head. It's all that I got left. I got the title written on the back of my hand. I'm a child, finding all of my new favorite bands on the radio. They play it over and over and over again. I love that song. I got the title written on the back of my hand. I'm a child, finding all of my new favorite bands on the radio. They play it over and over and over again. I love that song. I love that song.
Not really.
Okay. So I guess we have to wrap up at some point because we can't just talk all night.
I mean, I'm sure we could if we were put to the test.
Probably could, but that's what next episode is for.
Clyde's at home waiting for me. I need to get to the dog.
Yeah. I haven't eaten all day. I had like I'm
Are you an intermittent faster?
no, I'm
Okay.
I'm a forget to eat real food and eat like Cadbury's mini eggs all
so
day.
You've been snacking.
I can't stop eating like chocolate and candy and garbage.
Generally, I feel like in the colder months I crave more carbs. What can you do?
In the new year, I'm turning over a new a leaf as far as dieting goes because I people say New Year's resolutions, they don't work. They do work for me.
Yeah, they work for some people. I
Yeah.
think it's helpful for some people to have like a definitive start date.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, I'm not gonna make a huge life change just on any day. I need there to be like a
That's it. It's
a
just
day.
that's what people say. They said you just got to do it. It's like no, I have to kind of plan when I'm going to do
Yeah.
it, and then I have like a structure.
well, the part of the doing it is the planning. So
That's right.
different brains work different.
Different brains work different. Okay. So I guess that's it. And hundreds of beavers will be the center of my attention next episode.
I'm so excited to hear about it.
I'm kind of excited to see it. I hope it's good.
Maybe I'll be finished that book, but I feel like this might be the last time I'm talking on heated rivalry. I don't know how much I can say on the podcast.
Okay. But we do expect someone to go watch it. I'm gonna watch some of it, so I'll have so we can talk about it anyway.
I will find people to talk about it with
Okay.
eventually.
So anyway, this is the last Southie Stories for 2025. We're going to pick up again in the new year.
That's it.
But I think Vic's going to be back before the new year and maybe sit in on an Ego and Vice season finale episode, which is coming out probably near the end of the month. Check out Vic at the Bronson
Center.
on December 19th for
Not Club Saw.
not Club Saw, for the Holiday Banger. Is that what it's called? Festive Banger.
Holiday Banger.
Holiday Banger.
Presented by here. I'll pull up the info. I'll give the official because we have sponsors. I need to mention the sponsors. They're very kind to us. I believe. Oh wait. Come on. I can't find anything on this darn phone. It really is that damn phone sometimes.
Take your time. As Vic searches for her sponsors, remember she is at Live on Elgin every Tuesday for the open mic. So go down, say hello, and she'll sign you up. I think I had pulled it up, too.
Okay. Mill Street Brewery and Live 88.5 are putting together this concert series with the support of Ontario Creates. So, Mill Street Brewery, thank you. Live 88.5, thank you. Ontario Creates, thank you as always. And I'm just finding this out now, but it's very important. $1 of every ticket goes to the Ottawa Food Bank. So
That's a great cause this
Yeah.
time of year because everything is super expensive. It's super cold out, and nobody should be hungry.
And the food banks always need more food. Like, always need more food. As time goes on, it's more and more of an issue. The food banks
Definitely.
need food.
Definitely. So go and see some music and help a good cause.
Yeah.
And you see the Vickler,
Come say hi.
Passenger Princess. Okay, well, that's it.
That's all.
All right, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
I got lost on the wrong side of town. Felt like a stranger